Hey y'all, Farmer Dre back at it. Today I'm sending our high density apples. Today we're gonna officially finish here, but I gotta go with my brother Radu and pick up those tomato stakes from a place out of Springfield, the wood processing place. They cut a lot of wood and stuff. So it's just another busy day here on the farm. I gotta turn on the irrigation, gotta do a lot of stuff. So it's just another day of doing a lot of chores out here. So if you guys haven't already, go ahead and hit that subscribe button, like this video. If you guys have any questions, comments, anything throughout the video, don't forget to leave them down in the comment section below. I'm coming to you guys 3 days a week now, Tuesdays, Thursdays, and Saturdays. So don't forget to hit that little bell, notification bell. And don't forget to stick around to the end of the video because it's just another day here on the farm, just me doing a lot of chores. So you guys stay tuned. I'm here in our store, and I want to show you guys these tomatoes that weren't quite ready to sell on Saturday, but look at them now. They just sat in the store here over the weekend and they're ready to go now. Perfect. Here's the number one. So they've colored up nicely. They still got that amazing flavor. It's Carolina Gold as well. They just got, no, they were picked USDA fully mature ripe. So they got amazing flavor. Real good tomatoes. So this is how they turn out once you let them sit. These are the seconds here. Still nice number one. But these ones, I just want to come on here and show you guys how they look after they sit for a couple of days. And a lot of the big farmers, they pick them like this, let them sit for a couple of days, and they go sell them, because then it gives them a better chance of having nice number ones instead of softening them on and rotting on them. So just want to come in here real quick and show you guys this nice number one tomatoes. So real quick here, I just had to build some. We just had these off that welding trailer we made, and I just had to put these here for if we put a bunch of the stakes on here so they don't come off. So we're here at Harbor Freight. Gotta buy some gloves. We couldn't find any at home, so I'm just gonna come here real quick, buy some, and go ahead and pick up the pallets. So I just got back home, and just to tell, the truck is empty. That was kind of a bust because the places we checked, two places, they apparently don't have those things anymore. They just burn them. So great. Last year they had probably 10 or 12 bundles out there, and this year they don't have any anymore. So we found some off of Facebook Marketplace, and then we found some out of Union, Missouri, and then we got some buddies up there who are going to bring some down. So it's going to be a hold on the tomato stakes for now, but I'm actually going to go help my brother Adrian. He's going to go over there. We're going to stake the high density apples. We got 3 more rows here, and real quick I want to show you guys, these are our early blaze apples. As you can tell, they're starting to, about another month on these, and they should be ready to go. So then you still need to size up. As you can tell, the hail damage on these is pretty bad, and some of that San Jose scale is still getting to them. So this is hail damage right there on the apples. I'm gonna go ahead and pick one, see what we can do here. Try it. Not a bad apple. Still real tart. Still kind of early. Here we go. Adrian's working on that row of Granny Smiths. This is the row of Arkansas black apples, and we're coming through and staking them nicely. There's very few that are leaning over on these Arkansas blacks, but I want to come here and show you guys one of the essential things to do whenever you do prune a high density apple. See how, since the new growth came along, there is a lot of new shoots up here trying to compete for the leader. So what I do here is I find the tallest one or the straightest one, then I come after getting the time, and I kind of just cut these off, because you don't want the leader. You just want one leader going up, and you don't want any competition. You want the most growth to go on that one leader. So I come here in about 3 to 5 inches down. I cut all this down, so as you see now, you got the whole branch coming up, then you have one leader coming up, and then all the power and energy is going to this one, since we're trying to reach that top wire whenever we get that one up by the end of the second year, beginning of third year. So that's why I got to come through here, and we got these hand pruners, and I just trained Adrian to do the same thing as you can see here. I kept this one, cut everything else around it, and we just come through and tying them. So it's just a matter of this probably takes the longest job out of all of them, but the rest of the high density is looking pretty good. Alrighty, so we just got done tying all the trees. Now I'm going through and mowing the grass up close. I cannot do in between the trees, but I get as close as possible. This mower here, it has about 1 or 2 foot, more like 7 to 8 inches out compared to other mower, and I get a lot closer with this one. So even though it's a slower mower, this one does a pretty good job. So gotta come through and clean that in between the rows there, in between the trees I mean, and come here, coming through, cutting all this grass here, making sure it's nice and ready to go for the season. From my brother's place, Val's place here in the back. The Blackberry is actually up there, but this is where he's building the shop this fall, and he's building the packing house and the cooler stuff. My dad wants to move this little barn or whatever you want to call it for his. He bought 2 milking goats a while back, and they were sitting in our stock trailer, and then we had to put the stock trailer there as a sign off the highway. So he wants to put this barn as a protection for the goats, you know, so they can stay in when it starts raining and stuff. So that's the plan, is to get this moved out of the way here. I don't know how we're gonna do it. I haven't been down here in quite some time, so we gotta see what's holding together, and we'll see what we can do. I think we're just gonna pick it up that whole foundation. It looks like we have a 2x6 and then some plywood. Hopefully it just goes right up. So we'll see. Here we go, we're finally moving it. Walking through the orchard here. We just put a plywood on the pallet forks there and just lifted it up by the top. That foundation wasn't even connected, so my dad can't see nothing, so I'm just walking right here beside of him to make sure that nothing goes wrong. So this is just, it's a piece of junk. This is a hunk of junk, super light, just the structure here. So I'm gonna take it to the animal barn. Alrighty, so this is the final product. I always keep forgetting to film when we're working, but what we did is just right here in the corner of the corral, that's where we catch all the animals and stuff. It's cows. So what we did, we just caught it, put a bolt, some screws through there, caught it to the corner post there, put some plywood on the bottom, and that's pretty much it. These goats are actually right there. Pain in the butt, that's what they are. But we got it done. Alrighty, so I'm walking here. We left the zero turn at my Val's place. We just got done with that, so I'm just out here walking to go get it back. And I'm just gonna show you guys the apple crop so far. Looking pretty good, minus the hail damage. It looks like a very healthy crop. These are the Arkansas Blacks. And I want to show you guys the hail damage. What it does, it just kind of grows around it. That looks more like, so it's just, other than that, it looks like a pretty good apple crop so far. We didn't come through and thin them or anything, but anyways, it's like 110 degrees out here. Dying of hate. Somebody help me. Woo-wee! But so far so good. Getting a lot of stuff done today. We're almost done with the high density. We got half row. I got to try on the irrigation here on the field tomatoes. I probably need to fertilize them. I'm probably going to go fertilizing. I'm going to take the Zertron back and get the four-wheeler and fertilize them. I'm going to show you guys the outside garden real quick. Everything's growing like crazy. Tomatoes are setting, squashes, cucumbers. Picked our first drum of tomato out of the field. And we'll see. So the stakes, that's what I was going to talk to you guys about. The stakes, so I told you our buddies out of St. Louis are going to bring some down. But he went there with the gooseneck trailer to go pick up 2 or 3 bundles. But it is 4th of July weekend, so they took, or it is 4th of July, the week of 4th of July, so those guys took the whole week off. So now until about next weekend, we won't even get the stakes in. So those tomatoes, I'm going to show you guys when I got to fertilize them and turn on the irrigation. I'm going to show you guys that, but you guys will see that they need to get staked pretty fast, because if not, they're just laying on the ground there. So I'm going to show you guys that. I just got here to the Zertron. I parked it in the shade here. Good old bad boy zero turn. Gonna get on it and see what we can do. So these are the zucchinis right here. As you guys can see, they'll be ready in a couple of days. Because zucchini, once they get growing, they grow fast. Then we got the yellow squash. These are the sweet peppers here. Those will be ready for a couple of months. Eggplants are actually just now starting to set fruit there. But we got these zucchinis are growing like crazy. Then I still got to plant the ones I sowed quite some time ago. Let's see if I can find one here. Maybe. No, it doesn't look like I can. We got some yellow squash here. And this is where the wind picked it up. This is the row of hot peppers we planted. And look at the wind, just picked it up. Didn't do that good of a job as the yellow squash here. They'll be ready about the same time. Couple of days. They'll just bulk up. As you can tell, these are since the first. So in 1 month, look how big they grew. There's a cucumber here. Cucumber plants with these squashes. And then these are the cucumbers, the row of cucumbers we have. I just saw one the other day here. It's pretty good size. I'm trying to find it. Maybe. If not, something ate it. And this is the beauty of having the white plastic here. It reflects the sunlight, so you get a lot more growth. You get some fast growth here. So, is that it? Nope. How many cucumbers are on there? I'm pretty sure I saw one the other day. Either I was just seeing things or something's going on. Nope. My goodness. But as you guys can see, these are all flowered and they pollinated already, so we have a lot of cucumbers on these plants. So yeah, this is the row of eggplant tomatoes where the plastic kind of took over. I mean, the wind kind of took over the plastic and it's gone now, but I'm gonna turn on the irrigation here and see what we can do. So I just mixed up a bunch of fertilizer. It's the high potassium fertilizer used for the tomatoes. You guys can tell the tomatoes are growing like crazy. Tomorrow I'm going to come through and stake them. Then I got to feed them some fertilizer. I'm starting to see some the nitrogen deficiency. It looks like it from here. Right here, this looks like a nitrogen deficiency on the bottom leaves. Nitrogen is a mobile nutrient, so it does move back and forth through the plant. So it's going to feed them some 9, 15, 30 high potassium fertilizer, and the potassium is them to start setting fruit. And back there, as you guys can see, the wind kind of picked up the plastic a little bit. I got to come through and fix that, but we got these 5 rows of tomatoes here. Going to fertilize them here with 8 pounds of 9, 15, 30. So you guys probably saw this in my previous video. This is the fertilizer injector. It's just the water's flowing this way. It comes through. It kind of gets small up here. It makes a vacuum system where it vacuums it up. And it has a small little ball in there where it doesn't let the water come back into it and just sucks through. We got the full switch to the irrigation not to get any mess in there, so we're moving a lot of water through here now, so it's just a matter of fertilizing them. First you turn on the irrigation, let the pipes get full of water, then you turn on the fertilizer once the amount's done for. Turn it back off and let the fertilizer run for the rest of the day. So this is about 17 minutes later. The bucket is empty. Tomatoes are fertilized now. I've got to let the irrigation on for about another 2 hours and we will be good to go. I just walked the plants. They're looking healthy. They just need to be staked and they'll be good to go. A lot of flowers out here. And as you can see, they're starting to set some serious fruit here. That was a good bud here. Let me take this apart here real quick and show you guys. So as you can tell, that was now setting fruit in there. So very healthy plants. Looking very good. This white plastic is making them reflect. We got some Roma tomatoes in here. Looking very, very good. Some big slicers sizing up slowly. So good stuff. So that is irrigation still running there. And now I got mine back on the zero turn here. I got to go and finish mowing around the high density. Like I said, in my Adrian we were working on the high density there, but now we had to go cut the ditch. He's actually with the push mower cutting the ditch on at the entrance there, because apparently my brother was complaining that 2 cars almost crashed or something like that. So he's actually doing that, and I'm mowing around the high density, getting ready to come through. We're probably gonna weed eat in between the trees, and then come through with that weed killer and kill off the grass and stuff. So I'm gonna go see what he's doing with the push mower out there. He's actually on the ditch, just right there somewhere along the fence line. But look at I planted a few of these watermelons, and they're growing like crazy. But I'm gonna get to it now, turn it on, and we'll see what we can do. Alrighty, so I just mowed both sides here. Now on this side I threw some in the middle of the street, but we got this DeWalt blower here, battery powered DeWalt blower. I'm gonna try to blow everything back in the ditch here, so I'll see what I can do. But the ditch is looking a lot better now than it used to. So I was just mowing around the high density, and this is the string we used to put them straight. And when I forgot to pick it up, and this is what happens when you mow and the string gets caught under there. So it's wrapped up all in there. And the blades, I gotta go finish tying. We'll figure it out. We'll figure it out later with that one, but it is what it is. I guess it sucks. I don't know who in the world tied this one around here like that, but I guess I'm just gonna pull it in the shop and figure it out from there. We'll put them on the ramps, but so far, this is how high density apples are looking. So, not bad, not bad. So we just finished our last row here. These are this row right here is a pink lady. The trees are kind of small, but we'll fertilize them and get them ready to go. But we just got done. Adrian's actually over there. And these are the last trees here. He's been doing a pretty good job overall. He forgot to do this one. Man, telling you what's going on here. And it was a beautiful day out here until this came upon us. So, I feel like every video I make now, it's raining. But hey, we need the rain. We keep getting like, 2 or 3 tenths of an inch. We don't get a good amount. So this weekend we're supposed to have a lot more rain here, but we'll see what we can do. I'm happy we got done here. I gotta go on that first row there and tie the laterals down with the feathers, because I didn't do that there, but we're getting done slowly and surely. Oh, we got the last trees here. It's just sprinkling a little, and it's clear skies over there. Clear skies. At least it cooled off. It's not as hot anymore. So I'm doing these golden Granny Smiths. Now I got to come back through and tie down the leaders. Got that one done. The trees are going pretty quickly. Just listen to it. It's coming along pretty good. Now we are officially done. That's a dead tree right there. But apparently it started raining, and all my help left. Adrian said he's not going to be standing out here in this kind of rain. Well, I just finished that last tree and then walking in. Funny thing is, it's not much of a storm. It's just whatever now. I'm just going to leave that zero out here until the rain passes, so I can undo this string. I can't believe I got it stuck. What is wrong with me? But the high density is sure looking good. Probably wait for another 2-3 minutes and be done for. But time to go in. I better put these in before Isaac gets mad at me. He uses these to mow the grass, just a radio headset. But, yep. Rain, rain, rain. So the sun's out. I just gone to the warehouse now, and it's just slightly sprinkling. So, it's been like this every day of the week now, for the past week. Rain every day for about 10 minutes and then it's quit. So it stopped raining now. The sun's going down, and I'm going to show you guys here. Yesterday I sowed a bunch more tomato seeds for our new planting that we need, and I had a request early on, this was way back in the spring, of exactly what kind of potting soil we use and how I do it. So this is the potting soil we use. It comes in a bundle or whatever, 3.8 cubic feet. We buy this at our local big supplier. This is a general purpose potting mix. What we do is we empty out the bags in one of these and we just fill. First I fill the trays with the potting mix, like over here. And then once the trays are filled, then I get a, either like a screw or a bolt or a pencil, whatever I have on me then, and make a small hole in every single cell. Then after that I get the seed and put one seed per cell. And most people want to put two. I only put one because if one doesn't germinate, I'll just go back and germinate it real quick, or just start another tray. So, like I said, we use that general purpose potting mix. Then I just come through, I fill it up full to the top, then come through and make the holes. And then whenever I get done seeding, I just come through and get a handful of the potting soil, put on top and let them sit here. So this is a tray of 72 count cells. This is the Carolina Golds, the golden tomatoes. I'm trying a new variety this year called the Florida 91. It's supposed to be a heat tolerant tomato. I got two 50 cell count trays of these. And then I got some more red deuce. These are 42 cells per flat here. So 42 times 3 is 86. So, no it's not. 8 times 3 is 120, 126 plants of those. So these are hopefully going to go in our new high tunnel. We gotta set that one up. I'm going to show you guys how a high tunnel looks whenever we first purchased it. We got our second high tunnel through the NRCS high tunnel grant. So we got to put that up and then call the guys out so they can come and reimburse us for our money. So that's it. I just wanted to show you guys there how we sowed these seeds. And the plan is for right now is since we finished the high density, and tomorrow I do not want to come in the morning and pick tomatoes. So I guess me and Adrian are gonna come through and pick some more tomatoes for tomorrow and for the rest of the week here. So he already started there, and there's a lot of them. Yeah, I mean, as you guys saw in my previous video, I'm not gonna go in detail at all about picking tomatoes, but I'm gonna show you guys how much I picked, and we're gonna get to it. Alrighty, so it just get dark on us. It is currently 8:56. We still got these 3 rows here to do. We just got done, we're halfway done with the Carolina Golds, but we can't see nothing anymore. And we got 27 boxes, half bushel boxes of tomatoes. So we already beat the record from Saturday. This is 810 pounds of tomatoes so far, and we're still not even done. So I'm hoping we hit 1,000 pounds of tomato tomorrow. So if we do hit 1,000 pounds, that's a record for here on our farm, 1,000 pounds of one picking. So there's a lot of tomatoes out there. We still got, like I said, 3 rows here, and there's still a lot of green ones out there, like I keep saying every time, and they just keep growing and growing and growing. Like I just realized today there's a lot more flowers, as you guys see here, and these flowers are setting. So there's even on this one, there's a bunch of flowers still here coming on. So I don't think we'll be done picking this until about September sometime, so we're not going to tear this out. Our initial plan was to tear it out and then replant, but I don't think so. But just look at that. Green tomatoes, and there's a bunch of red ones still. Anyways, it's just too dark now. We'll come back in the morning. I think that's going to be pretty much it for today. Put it on a cap for today. We're going to come back tomorrow and pick some more. And if you guys want to know exactly how many tomatoes I picked, follow me on Instagram. I post, stuff about what we do here on the farm every day, so the link will be that in the description box below. It always is. Follow me on Instagram, Snapchat, Facebook, whatever. So all that good stuff, all that social media stuff. So that's gonna be pretty much it for today. We did a lot of stuff. It was just me going back and forth all day getting stuff. I'm really excited. We got the high density done. All the trees are tied. Now we got to come through and fertilize them and pull the irrigation, the drip tube. But we still got a ton of things going on here at the farm. I'm just amazed by these #1 Carolina Golds here. It's just hoo-wee. Anyways, if you guys haven't already, go ahead and hit that subscribe button, like this video. If you guys have any questions, comments, leave them down in the comment section below. I'm coming to you guys 3 days a week. I'm coming to you guys Tuesdays, Thursdays, and Saturdays. So I film Mondays, Wednesdays, and Fridays, and I upload them so you guys can watch them. So it's summertime. Today is July 1st, and half the year's gone, but it feels like we still got a million things to do. I want to show you guys. I haven't showed you guys yet. This is the high tunnel here. So this is a full high tunnel setup. Has W trusses in between them. See, this is identical to the one over there. So this is how it looks. This is a full high tunnel, and this one's gonna be set up right here whenever we get the chance. And those tomato seeds I started in there, I'm hoping to put them in here. Whenever that gets done, we're hoping the next week and a half to be finished with that. Maybe 2 weeks, we'll see. We still got to get the blackberries finished, and it's just a matter of just getting it done, you know. It's finding time and getting the job done. So I want to say thanks for watching up to this point. You guys have a good day, and we'll see you next time.